I'm Pat, and you're watching From the Archives.
All right, moment of truth. See what happens.
The world is yours. The world is yours.
Oh!
It was a 36-foot Class A, so it was good size, but it looked like a 90s motorhome. So functional, yes. Cool looking, no. So we had to change that. So obviously we started with all the mechanical stuff, building in the garage, but then I kind of went and took it a step further. Put a flat screen up in front, mounted the PS2. I actually built all custom light fixtures inside of it that were all branded. We ripped out the floor, did a checkered floor, reupholstered all the fabric, all the couches and all that type of stuff in it. And then we moved to the outside, which gave it the full makeover there, which at this point we had never wrapped anything. This was new for us. So I bought one roll of wrap, and we got halfway down one side. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna need a lot more wrap. Yeah, so the MotoOption bus definitely is where I spent most of my time. We did most of our traveling and events during the period that we had that thing. That was a huge step up for us. Now finally we had a home on the road that could support and handle taking all of us and all of our stuff wherever we wanted to go. So that's pretty much what we did. We pretty much just set sights and just hit the road and just went anywhere and everywhere in it. So like I said, over the course of years we had in it, I was in it pretty much every single weekend. There were some years we did 30, 40 events a year in it. So I definitely spent, almost as much time in that thing as I did at home.
Just having the space to be able to sleep and have a shower and a bathroom and all these things. We were traveling a lot at that point. So having a rolling home was an absolute game changer for how much we were on the road then.
As soon as you show up somewhere in a fully blacked out 36-foot Class A motorhome, people's opinions about you and everything change. And people knew at that point, we're not just the dudes partying in the short bus anymore, we're here to play.
We got the rig, and we were able to bring more stuff with us. And it just created that much more of a presence. You roll in something like that that's fully branded, fully wrapped, and it turns heads no matter what you got going on. So.
And not that we still didn't have fun, because we definitely did, but people just took the brand a little more seriously. They knew that we were taking it to the next level. And like I said, within a year or so of having that motorhome, we went from having, maybe a 20-foot booth worth of merchandise to a 50-foot booth worth of merchandise, So our line exploded, all of those things that came along with it grew as well. So we had our buddy Alex was helping us with a bunch of graphic stuff and things at the time, and he was really good at 3D modeling. So he actually created a 3D model of the motorhome and put it in MX Simulator, which was sick, and people got a really cool kick out of that. And then when we started working with the MX First ATV guys, they saw that and we're like, well, that needs to go in our game as a prop too. So that's how it kind of ended up in both of those games.
Yeah, talk about come full circle. The amount of hours we spent playing that MX First ATV game in the RV and when we were on the road, and then come to see it in the video game was just pretty much a dream come true.